places that you know seem like fantasy. There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold, with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
There is a small part of Thomas and Percy's branch line where they pass a small village in the valley. One December morning, Thomas told the others, "It's nearly Christmas, but I'll be back to deliver you all some presents." But that night, a couple days later, a heavy snowstorm came. By morning, Sodor was covered in a blanket of snow. The rails became very slippery, and engines had trouble getting from place to place. One day, Thomas and Percy were waiting near the station. "I'm excited to deliver the parcels to the people at the village," said Thomas. But Percy was sad. "I won't be able to do any of that." But Percy's luck changed for the better. "Thomas, we need you at the yard," said the yard manager. "Percy, you will take the parcels." "But I won't be able to deliver presents," said Thomas sadly. "Don't worry, Thomas," said Percy. "I'll say they're from you." Percy puffed through the snowy countryside. "What's that on the rails?" said his driver. Ahead was a man with a red flag. "The rails are closed here," he said. "There's too much snow. If you need to pass, you'll need a snowplow, some tractors, and some helpers. Leave your mail trucks on a siding, and go get help." Percy arrived near the airfield to where the helicopter was. "Harold," said Percy, "can you help us? People are stuck in the snow village in the valley." "Certainly." And Harold flew away. Further up the line, Percy was thinking to himself, "Okay, what's next?" Just then, Thomas with his snowplow arrived with Terence and Clarabelle. "Join in, Percy," said Thomas. "We're going to help the villagers." And the two engines puffed to the village. Once they finally reached the village, they saw Harold dropping parcels from above. Terence soon got to work to clear the snow. "This is fun stuff," he would say to himself. Once they were finished, the people cheered. "Hooray for Thomas, Terence, and Percy, and Harold. The best Santa Claus we've ever had." Percy was puzzled. "What's a Santa Claus?" "Santa Claus," said Thomas, "is a fat guy who goes down chimneys to give presents to people." "You mean—" "No, Percy, not through your funnel, just chimneys. But that reminds me, Percy, you still have your mail trucks to deliver." And Percy puffed away. Just then, Toby arrived with Henrietta. "We've brought hot cocoa and parcels." That night, Toby stayed at the village to help the others with a surprise for the engines. Once they arrived at Timid's sheds, Toby didn't know what they were going to do. That morning, the engines were amazed to see their sheds decorated, parcels everywhere, and streamers from above. They knew this was a truly Merry Christmas.